let's watch the trailer for Umbrella Factory. God damn it. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a bad sign. This is a bad start. You can't even get the title right. How you gonna talk about this show?
Kissing Umbrella Factory movie.
So I saw that Umbrella Academy season 2 was out, and I made the mistake of admitting to the toasty community out here. I said, you know what? And maybe it's my flippant attitude. And I was like, yeah, I want to review Umbrella Academy season 2. And I ain't even seen season 1. F them. You know, so
and the TV blew up. Yeah. You motherfucker.
Who do you think you are? Nothing else. This should be interesting because that guy, Corey Coleman, who openly said he don't know what the hell he's talking about because he has not seen season 1 of this show. Well, he's going to be so confused, and I can't wait to see how he going to f this up. Sort of lied to you. I did see a little bit of this. Okay. I saw the season 1. I saw the first episode. But here's the thing. My wife, who always tells me to wait and watch stuff with her, I made the mistake of watching this with my wife.
Uh-oh.
Now.
That means you got to wait.
Exactly. Now, boy, you sure you ain't been married?
Like I said, I had a living girlfriend for a while.
Y'all must have been close to being married because you hitting everything on the head right there because she was cool.
You see I'm single now,
No,
right?
she watched this. She watched it. She was kind of fine with the fantasy stuff, and then they started doing all that superhero shit. and she was already kind of getting tired of all the superhero shit happening because she ain't too keen on superheroes. But then that chimpanzee came in talking.
Does anyone wish to speak?
And she said, yeah, you. I'm out. I'm out.
That's enough, baby. I can't have this.
I'm not watching this bull. This guy, once this talking monkey came up here in this suit, these glasses, like, no, hell, the cane, hell no. No. She went and watched some documentary about organic farming and shit.
Yeah. She's like, look, you and your fat bitch can have it.
Yeah, you and your monkey ass bitch. Yeah. But she turned around to me and said, but don't watch anymore just in case I change my mind. So she said, I might change my mind. So don't watch anymore just in case I change my mind on this. So I couldn't. So I was in a rock and a hard wife. You know, I was like.
Rocking a monkey. An old ass monkey.
I could not finish watching because she would get mad if she caught me. So I just waited. But when season 2 came out, I said, that I will not be held back again. Right. I will not be told what to do. Huh? Look over my shoulder.
Yeah. That's what I don't do.
Yeah.
Don't nobody tell me what to do, man.
Hell yeah, exactly. To hell with it. I'm going in.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
Shit, I was watching that shit under the covers.
Yeah, like you were a kid watching some shit you ain't supposed to be watching at night. You supposed to pass your bedtime.
I watched season 2 of the Umbrella Academy like I was watching porn. Yeah. Hiding.
Like I used to watch Fatal Attraction when I was 10.
Hiding, y'all, scared that the wife would catch me. But I finally watched it, and I watched it all. I was able to cram it all in, man. I was able to like go in and binge the whole thing. That's the beauty of Netflix. You know, if you got to talk about something, they'll let you binge it all. I didn't go into this just inexperienced. Just a couple of weeks ago, actually a week ago, I went and watched another thing. I watched something else. I watched a part 2 of something else without having seen the first part.
The kissing booth is open for business again.
And I tell you, people, I saw
these old motherfuckers,
these 30-year-old students and shit.
Again.
Yeah, you flunked high school again. They got a 30-year-old actually in this movie right here.
They real?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So as you can see, people, very deep, intricate plots in there. Very deep material. Yeah. Very, 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 very deep stuff to comprehend in this right here. So if I can watch The Kissing Booth 2 without having seen Kissing Booth Uno, then I can damn sure go into the Umbrella
I'm not sure about
Academy. Talking monkeys and everything. Let's watch the trailer. Because this can't be that hard, right? Let's watch the trailer for the kiss. Oh, Jesus Christ!
God
no,
damn
not
it.
again!
No.
Oh hell no!
No, man.
No!
Look here, man.
No! Let's watch the trailer for Umbrella Factory. God damn it! Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a bad sign. This is a bad start. You can't even get the title right. How you gonna talk about this show?
Kissing Umbrella Factory, booth.
Let's talk about the Umbrella Booth, season 5.
Number 2.
Umbrella Academy, season 2. Let's watch the trailer for that, and we'll be right back with what might be a terrible review. I'm already familiar with the series from watching the first episode of season 1. Not nothing. I'll admit, rest of it.
Netflix.
Rest of it, I don't know. But as far as the first episode, I got some stuff down. I mean, I thought maybe I had enough to go ahead and just jump into after skipping 9 other episodes, just jump into season 2. Now, for those who don't know at all what this is, not familiar with it whatsoever, you're just new to it, probably hearing us talk about it. This is based on a comic book, superhero
Dark Horse
fantasy.
comic.
Yeah, Dark Horse comic. As you might have figured, this is of the same name, the Umbrella Academy, right here. Dark Horse comic. This deals with superpowered millennials, adopted by this eccentric old billionaire, and I guess he operates his academy under the guise of someone who is a rich umbrella manufacturer.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's that. I guess 254 women gave birth at the same time.
At the same time,
and He tried to buy all of them, but he only got 7.
Yeah.
In October 1989, 43 women around the world gave birth.
The Umbrella Academy.
Everything was cool. They were like mini Justice League or Teen Titans or something until
With a bunch of attitude.
with a bunch of attitude. And of course, just like any kind of family, they can only stay together so long before they all go their separate ways. Some became stars. Some became vigilantes. Yeah, it's with all
Spaceman.
Space. Yeah, one got sent to the moon, and they all have different powers. As you've seen right there, these powers range from anywhere from being super intelligent to teleporting, making people do anything with simple use of words right here. They got a gorilla man.
Gorilla man.
Let me see. They got a gorilla man up in here.
They do.
So this much I did know. Now, here's the thing. Got to the opening. So you saw half of this, right?
I saw the whole first season, and I got through 6 episodes of the second season. Okay,
so you recognize the part where the opening scene of episode 1, season 2. I saw this, and I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have watched season 1.
I was going to say.
I was like, wow, you know what?
Where's the monkey at?
So where the umbrellas at and everything, man.
1961?
Yeah. Not only was I lost, but I was just like, what the did y'all do? The nukes dropping from the sky. And the thing about it is that, and the reason why I said I can't leave y'all alone for 9 episodes, because they insinuated yeah, we did this shit.
Yeah.
What the hell did we do now?
Exactly.
No, but seriously, please tell me.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the rest of it.
9 episodes, which is the equivalent of 9 hours. I left y'all for 9 hours. Y'all already blowing up the world. The did y'all do? The reason why I did this is really this is one thing where I want to see. Honestly, I want to see what it would be like to jump into this, not having seen season 1. I said, all right, let me jump into it and see what it's like. And if nothing else, it'd be cool to talk about what the experience would be like not having been able to watch the last season.
Sure. Because a lot of people do that. I mean, we bullshitting, but let's not joke. A lot of motherfuckers jump in the middle of something. They hop in on season 2.
Yeah, a lot of like me.
Well, I mean, that happens. I mean, so that's an interesting perspective. if we're gonna do this, because you can be like, okay, hey, I wouldn't recommend it, or I can't.
Well, let's just say you're in the situation I am that I'm in. You've seen trailers for this. It looks badass. You really don't have time to go back to season 1.
Sure.
But you really want to jump into this because it looks so cool.
Sure.
So here I am to tell you what that's like. I didn't have time to do it. And I saw the trailers for this, and I really want to watch it. So how is that experience? Well, I'll tell you, the cool thing is that even though I'm lost in the beginning, that's an advantage. It drew me in even more. Because, of course, those things that I didn't know, now we're going to see how it works out. Am I going to be completely lost as it goes on, or will this stuff be more interesting as I start to put together the clues? Might even help me put together some stuff from season 1. For one thing, they don't fuck around in episode 1.
Oh, no.
They don't fuck around in the first 3 minutes of episode 1. The cool thing about it is that this episode 1 opens with another great superhero moment where we're watching them use their powers to fight as a team. Season 1, I forgot a lot of it, and coming back in cold is like, you know what? I can kind of pick up on what they got. When they got this character, Rumor. I guess her real name is Allison, but Rumor, it's not a whole lot to figure out that when she utters a word to somebody,
Rumor has it,
then, they do it.
I heard a rumor that I blew your minds.
God damn.
Yeah, I know. I remember you saw my dick. Oh.
Yeah, killing people with words.
Yeah.
Now, and here's the other thing. Now, they know that there are dumbasses like me out there who are going to go into this and watch this cold. And see, this is another thing why I want to watch it, because I want to see how Netflix handles this. Netflix is a totally different animal from other entertainment that we've had. So Netflix, they know that they're so accessible that some people are going to go in without trying to catch up with the first season. And they had a recap that popped up. And it was almost like it was for me. All right, you stupid motherfucker. You want to watch this without knowing season 1? Sit down. And they actually had the characters come in and do a recap for you.
So, once upon a time, there were a bunch of superpowered babies all born on the same day. You also call us by numbers instead of actual names.
So, I mean, their business is structured in a way where it's like, as long as we're not too deep down the line, because that's what they did in the Kissing Booth. Kissing Booth 1, they opened up with this chick saying, recap, all right, you probably have a lot of questions. So they,
why the fuck am I watching this?
Yeah. What am I doing in my life? So they come in and Netflix, and it's funny because I tried to go back. I watched the whole season and tried to go back to see if this was just on autoplay. It's almost like they know if you've watched the whole season or you watched the first season or not, because I tried to go back and get this and it didn't play again.
Oh, wow.
They don't want to lose you as a viewer, even if you're walking into something that you don't know or you missed the first time.
Smart.
Yeah, it is very smart.
Especially since this is all their money they put into this show.
Yeah, and the money's there.
Yeah.
I'd be goddamn I'm like 3 minutes in. Look, if nothing else, let's say all that's bullshit. Nothing else, 3 minutes in, I was like, all right, I gotta stay. Because the main characters, after they got through doing all their superhero kick-ass stuff, they killed them. I was looking at this like,
and see you later.
Well, yeah. Evaporated them. And I was like, all right, well, shit, I'm in. I need to know what happened.
Right.
How you gonna recover from this when I'm into 3 minutes of season of episode 1?
Right. That's how it starts off. And I'll tell you this. Oz is gonna make fun of me. I'm gonna say this though. The special effects are on hit. Fuck you, Oz. Every time I say that, motherfuckers are fucking with me.
Oh, hit.
Was it on hit, Billy? I just want to know if Billy said it was on hit. I just want to know that.
Well, you let them know the effects are on hit.
They're on hit.
Lit and on hit.
They're on hit. Fried, died, laid to the side. No, but that's one of the things I actually did like about it, because I tell you, there's a lot, I'll be honest, I got a lot of problems with season 1, but that's one of the things I had to say. I was like, man, these special effects are good. I got to give them that.
They have budgets that rival blockbusters now.
Dude, like all the period piece stuff, the costumes are right.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like some shit back in the 60s. Even the 30s, when they go back to the 30s. It's like, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, vacuum cleaner salesman.
Yeah.
The homes and everything. Yeah, no, all the set design and the costume design was great, man.
It's almost impeccable. It really is.
Watching this and not having seen season 1 and being pulled in immediately by the action that they have going on, by the mystery that we even see, I'm glad I stayed because I had a fun time watching. You know, they're telling a straightforward story.
It's very linear for what's going on.
Yeah, it's like
For all the extra shit going on, it's a very linear story.
You're right.
They're going towards a goal.
Yep. End of the world is coming in a few days. They got to stop it by getting back to their own time.
That's basically what it is.
That's what it is. It's like,
the second time, though, because they already fucked it up once.
Exactly. And the storytelling is good enough to where you can fill in a lot of the details without it feeling like a lot of boring exposition.
Sure. They've got I will say this too, because I know I've been shitting on it. They do have a clever way of adding of sneaking the exposition in without it being like, okay, y'all check this out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they hey man, don't do that again like you did before. I mean,
yeah. You remember when you did that the first time?
I hate that when that happens. No, time travel is a crapshoot.
Honestly, there are some things I just said. I give up. I'm not gonna figure this out. They're not gonna tell me. I gotta go back to season 1 for that.
I know, but no, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, if y'all thought that suit, glasses wearing talking chimp was something crazy, that you know what I'm talking about. They got a goldfish with a human body that smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. Talking
of
with
something.
A woman's voice.
An animal in water. I was just exactly. And they did it clever. Did it with the bubbles.
Yeah. The bubbles start bubbling up.
But I just said, I looked at this and I just said, you know what? I got to go with this because I don't know what this is about. I don't know the story. I'm sure there is a story, but they're not going to tell me. That's one of those things where it's just like, you got to go back and look it up yourself.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember it in the first season though.
Okay, so I
think you just see the goldfish man.
Okay. Because I don't know where that
I don't
came
remember
up.
seeing that in the first season 1. I think it's just all of a sudden she goes back, and then it's just like, hey, you demoted.
Okay, they say he's new. All right, they say he's new.
So
all
I was
right,
right, yeah, because I was like, because I remember when I started, I was like, I know I didn't miss this motherfucker.
Okay.
So that just is what it is.
Okay, so he's not in season 1. All right, well,
No, he's not in season 1.
So you just got to go with some weird shit sometime.
Yeah.
So
Monkey just shows up in season 1.
Okay, so you just got to go with it, man.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, so. You, I really didn't have to look at season 1.
I told you, man. I'm telling you, that's why I was laughing because everybody was like, "What the with the goldfish man?"
Yeah. You know what? I don't even care if I don't know. It's a cool, man. This is really cool. This is a cool design.
It's very cool.
It's a cool character.
And it's something that could look really silly if they didn't do it right.
Yeah. The chubby bearded Terminator guy.
If you want to live, come with me.
Like, wait a minute, that ain't your line. You stole that shit. Yeah. That guy, I did see some backstory, some flashbacks with him. I think he was in season 1, but I know his ass never came back after this.
Oh, no.
No, he was gone, so I was like, all right.
He was one of the ones looking for him in his first season.
Okay, so he wasn't the first season.
He was Mary J. Blige's partner.
Okay, so you do get some backstory with him and everything.
A little bit.
All right. So I don't know. Just went with it. He was there to serve as a plot device. He did his thing. I got it. If I want to know more about him, go to season 1.
Yeah, you'll have to watch season 1 if you want to know anything more.
And the handler. I'm sure there's some history going on with her. Maybe. I don't know. Is she in the first one?
Yeah.
Kate Walsh.
Kate Walsh.
The Cruella DeVille chick that's going through here.
Yeah, I love me some Kate Walsh.
Yeah, man. Look, this chick right here. All I know is that she got shot in the head and got more changes, costume changes than Lady Gaga. But
yeah, I tell you, boy, she don't set all the time. But yeah, she finds him in the apocalyptic world, number 5, when he gets all old, and she recruits him to go back in time and kill people.
But you know what? Again,
I'm just letting you know.
No, thank you, because that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know, but again, if you want to know about the character, you can go back to season 1, but it's not that detrimental because
no, it's not. Except for when she goes and tries to get all them puppies. All them Dalmatians. Make that coat.
I saw that sequel.
Yeah, her and Jasper Horace.
I saw that movie. I saw that. And Kate Walsh is having a lot of fun playing this.
A blast.
And she is a bitch, but that kind of bitchiness that you love. Mm-hmm. Like, don't get mad, and that's what makes you mad. Like, she don't get mad. She just does her dirt. She does her shit, and she really is like Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, she definitely dresses like her.
Yeah, and now if the character was not as fun to watch, maybe I'd be like, all right, I need to know more about this character. But she plays it up. She's having a lot of fun, and I love the character. You never know what she's gonna look like next. Mm-hmm. You never know what her actions are gonna be like next. So it's like, all right, I'm having fun with that.
And she's she's even tempered. They don't shove her down your throat too.
No,
character.
they don't. She really is a villain you enjoy watching.
Yeah,
because
she
she's
is.
cool.
She is cool.
Time travel humor is always kind of relatable because the we ourselves can see a character that does a fish out of water story, and so we can kind of relate to that character because they're getting adjusted to what's going on. We're getting adjusted to what's going on at the same time, and that's a lot of that going on in this show, where a lot of characters, the extra fun is watching them how they adjust with their superpowers, like what's his name here, Klaus.
Oh, this motherfucker, man.
Played by this is the actor Robert Sheehan. This guy, he's so much fun to watch too.
He's good. He just sometimes his character gets on my goddamn last nerve.
The character itself needs his ass whooped.
Yeah, and especially in season 1. Whoo, you're like, I want to strangle this motherfucker.
This character's got a ghost. He has the ghost of his brother. And the ghost gets so tired of him, the ghost tries to beat his ass. The ghost is sick of his shit.
You shit eater!
Just back up over his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want to kill some Negroes.
Yeah. These queers in the room.
Yeah, for real. That's what he would have thought. Motherfucking Dallas in 63.
Make some queer roadkill. Yeah, man.
Corrupt my son.
And the guy that plays his brother, Justin H. Min, that guy's really fun to watch. That guy's
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. But these, I normally don't like these stories where like characters have a ghost that nobody else can see, and they talk out loud to that. They're like, "Don't you know you look crazy?"
It usually annoys me too.
But here I didn't mind it too much.
Well, it's a little different because he can make them. What is it? Oriel. What's the word? I can't remember what it's called. But he can make them present, and he can also. His power is he can make them touch, tangible and do things.
Yeah. No, that was kind of cool.
That's his power. That's why they're fighting. He can actually hit them.
And plus, they just. I don't blame Klaus because look, no. Thing is, Klaus talks to him out in the open because Klaus is a fuck up, and that ghost just keeps fucking with him.
And also, don't nobody else want to talk to Klaus.
No, exactly. I ain't ever seen it. Accidentally uses his powers to start a cult.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was funny.
It was kind of funny because you don't get to hardly see him use them in season 1.
No,
because he's always fucked up because his powers don't work when he's high and he's drunk.
Oh,
you didn't know that?
That's the only time they work?
No, they don't work.
Oh, they don't work. So that's why he gets drunk.
Right. When he gets drunk and shit, that's why he can't do nothing.
Oh, that explains a lot then why he does that, man.
I'm feeling some gas for you, huh?
Yeah, because I thought he was just an asshole.
Well, no, he is. No, he is a drug addict. He is a fuck up. He is an asshole. But it's just that sometimes they need him to do some shit, and he's fucked up. He can't do it.
I like how they showed that people can't use their powers simply because of their skin color or sexuality.
Sure.
They had to keep it secret because if they showed their powers, then they're doubly fucked.
Right.
I'm looking at this with, showed how dangerous how they were. This is one. Okay, you know what? What I liked about this, finally somebody's showing time travel and how dangerous it is for black people.
You're right. Y'all sure y'all want to do this shit?
Yeah. I looked at this and I was like,
1963. No, man.
I was like, no, yeah.
I'll go back to last week, man. Shit.
I looked at this and I'm like, you know what? This is cool that y'all are doing this, going back to the 1960s. 1960s has a great aesthetic to it. I love the design going on in this, but unless we go back by accident, we can't do that shit. Yeah. We can probably go as far back as 1970.
Maybe.
If you go a little
New
further.
York.
Yeah.
Not in the South.
If you go a little further, you taking some chances.
Yeah, you better stay away from that lunch counter. God damn it.
And I like man, you know what? If nothing else, I can say that this is one of the few places where they've addressed that time travel is risky for some people.
Right. I mean, if you go talking about, 1970, well, then you want to go back to 1960, know your place.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Get your black ass in the back of that time machine.
Yeah. I'm looking at this and I'm just kind of like, like they had the character Rumor, played by Emmy Raver Lampman.
She was in
her name is, and the character's name is Allison. They changed the character from white, I believe, in the comic. And I didn't know this until I looked it up. Yeah, she's fine as fuck, man.
Damn.
They changed the character to black. Now, a lot of people might actually say, well, that's you're just trying to do this, satisfy all those people out there, crime, diversity, and everything. But you actually got a lot more deeper storytelling in this.
Right.
Because, I mean, with
the sit-in and all that stuff.
Yeah, because they're able. The funny thing about this is that I don't think that, this is not written being influenced by the protests and the murders that are going on today.
No, man.
This was written before that.
This was written and shot a fucking year ago or 7 months ago.
Exactly.
No, longer than that. Yeah, about a year ago probably. Especially all the production value on this.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a year and a half maybe.
True. So, they were able to go in and make this very relevant without even knowing. It was just a coincidence that the protest happened now.
Right.
But changing that character to black, now I don't agree with just changing characters all the time just for the sake of satisfying somebody or just doing it to just be doing it. But here it really did serve for some richer storytelling because when she went back in time, that time portal must have been racist because they put her black ass right in the middle
of the shit
of the worst part of town in the middle of the night.
It was like, what are you doing there, nigga? Oh shit!
Yeah, the moment she landed, they said, "Hey, nigga."
Yeah.
Shit, she knew she even knew. She like shit. She saw the white face.
Yeah, she was like, "This does not." I see what kind of cars these are. This ain't a good time for me.
Yeah, they giving me looks.
Right.
What do we got here?
You lost? Hey, girl, we're talking to you.
Run, bitch, run!
I heard a rumor.
Yeah, she talking to her own feet. I heard a rumor. Yeah. Run, bitch!
Yeah. I heard a rumor. Yeah, feet don't fail.
Hey, shit, that time portal put her black ass right in the middle of the night.
Yeah, man, why are you gonna do me like this?
That would be a cop out to have a black character at this time when people gearing up for the civil rights marches that were going around the country and everything. And I'm glad they addressed that. She went and the character marries a black character.
Civil rights activist.
Civil rights activist. What was that guy's name, man?
In the show, his name is
Yusug Gatewood. Damn. He must be from the South.
Yeah.
My name Yusug Gatewood.
Was it Gatewood?
Yeah, Gatewood barbecue.
So good making mouth. No, but also making the character black, it opens up a lot more for a time travel storyline. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, we all see this when a bunch of white people go back to the 60s. What? No cell phones? I mean, that's the only problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Instead of you get some people of color, then it's some real shit going on.
That is true because they had discussed racial inequality.
Yeah, she participates in the sit-in.
Yeah, Jim Crow type laws, police brutality.
Chestnut, you're under arrest.
No, that was me. I did it myself.
You're like, well, shut up, goddammit, shut up, you ain't gonna be killed.
Bitch, ain't nobody gonna believe you. Shut your bright ass up.
He's like, shut up, you're making this shit worse.
I thought you were white, that's when I came in here. Light-skinned ass. You gonna shut your beige ass up? Shut your high yellow ass up.
I really, like I said, for going in and watching this without having seen the first, I was able to put together a lot. Now, there's some things you won't be able to see unless you see or understand if you see season one. Sure. But I was really impressed by the storytelling here, where it's structured well enough. It brings you in well enough to where if you choose to just jump into it, that's fine. But I was surprised at how I was able to enjoy this without having to rely on that. There's a lot of things that are going on in this where they jump into the story, and the story itself is very well told. Mm-hmm. And I forgot to mention, just in case anybody thought I wasn't going to address this, I also like the part, you're talking about social issues. Ellen Page is in here as, what's her name, Vanya? Vanya. She has a story where she has to address her sexuality, and there's a storyline where it's talking about how women, at the time, or anybody at the time, was not able to come out and show their sexuality. They had to almost like just succumb to the system.
Right. And yeah, I mean, she's definitely on both sides of it.
Yeah.
Because somebody tears that ass up in season one.
Yeah.
I had to be honest.
So they tore that ass up so hard. She's like, let me try the other side. That shit hurt.
I'm telling you, because the reason I say it like that is there's a scene where he's like, and you are best, you're a beautiful woman, and da-da-da, and then it just cussed her. She riding on him, grinding him like a biscuit. I mean, it's not graphic, but the cut is so harsh that all of a sudden she's on top of him like, you better give me that dick.
Nah.
That's why she's smiling like that right now.
Tore that ass up. She had to run to the other side.
She had to go back in time.
One of the things that really helps with this, as I said, with the humor, is also, let me see if I can find this here. You know, the cast is just very good, man.
Cast is good. Some of the jokes fall fucking flat though.
They do.
But that's in anything.
No, I get it. You know, I'm not gonna name all the names. I named some of them. Tom Hopper plays the Gorilla Man up in here. David Castellaneta plays I forgot his name. Diego, yeah. I'm really impressed with the guy that plays Five.
Yeah, the kid. How old is that kid anyway?
Aiden Gallagher.
Yeah, he was on some Disney show.
When I saw him in the first one, I was like, man, this kid is great.
He's really good.
How old is this kid, man? I wonder if he's one of those kids that is like actually
like
28. But,
yeah, because he comes off that way, especially when he started telling you the recap. I was like, look at this 30-year-old motherfucker.
He
little shorts.
Get out of here. This guy's he's 15.
Oh,
is that the character or the actor?
Right.
Is the actor 16 or 15? Because, you know, he's amazing.
He really is good.
Yeah. Oh, so they say, yeah, this actor's 16. He's 16 now in real life. Wow. Well, he is brilliant.
He's fantastic. He really is.
This guy's brilliant.
But right when he was getting on my nerves in season 1, he got his comeuppance.
Did he?
Because he was acting like a brat. I can time travel. I can do whatever I want to. I'm going to show you just like now. See? Check it out. Oh,
shit.
Where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
That's what you get, little bastard.
Yeah.
But he's really great. He is great.
I'll show them shit.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went.
Where are they?
That's
where them at?
That's where'd they be?
Yeah.
Who that? Who there?
As far as characters go, what did you think about the Swedish dudes? They have a Swedish assassin team.
Right, the brothers or whatever.
The brothers, yeah. You know, they're that kind of type of assassins where they're so weird that they never talk.
Right,
they do weird shit to each other.
Right, they reminded me of those guys in The Matrix.
Yeah.
The ones that could go through walls and stuff. I mean, I just thought they were just there. I mean, they were there to be meat for the grinder. I mean, they were there to be, that's why there were so many of them. They were there to be menacing and all that, but then they're also there for the heroes to kill them in cool ways.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I
mean, I don't know. They were all right. It was just they were the antagonists that walk around like any sort of stock hitmen they're gonna go through the season. Like you know what they remind me of? They remind me of the brothers in Breaking Bad. That's what they remind me of.
Yeah,
the twin brothers.
That's what I'm. There you go.
That's what I couldn't think of it.
I kind of get. So they, like I said, in the movie or in the show, they got these Swedish brothers, 3 of them, and they're all the silent type. You know, they don't. They communicate by just looking at each other. They, like I said, they do weird stuff. Yeah, and I'm like, all right, you know, that's exactly Breaking Bad. I'm like, I've seen that type before, and I'm just kind of like, that's kind of a cliche now.
Right. And Breaking Bad did it right.
Yeah.
Those two.
Also, I still think Netflix can get by with 8 episodes instead of 10 all the time.
That's the thing, too. Too many episodes, I thought.
Speaking of time travel, I've seen about 3 things now where killing JFK has resulted in the end of the world.
God damn, man.
And it's just like, you know, now that's becoming a little cliche right now. Like JFK is like, damn, y'all trying to say it's a good thing they killed me.
But he's also kind of like, yo, y'all leave me the fuck alone?
Yeah, exactly.
There was a 1963 that didn't involve me.
You know, if I had lived, the world would not have just been destroyed. Y'all know that, right? If you're tired of the superhero genre, you're looking for something new, you know, again, with something that can take a little original twist at the genre, this is cool, man. It's not going to hurt if you don't see season 1.
I agree. And also season 1 is a slow burn. I envy you that you got your little recap and got to go in right there at the cool part because season 1 is a slow burn. Yeah. And I don't think anybody on this chat's going to disagree with me.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. It's a low full price. I mean, this is really cool entertainment to have on television. Yeah. So there you go.